An eruption of the Yellowstone volcano could cause a global volcanic winter and food shortages. Yellowstone's eruption could result in a volcanic winter in which global temperatures drop and countries around the world struggle to produce enough food, according to one expert, is one key factor. Volcanic expert Clive Oppenheimer said that the most important factor regarding the possibility of a volcanic winter after the eruption is the amount of sulfur released. The Cambridge professor emphasized that just because an eruption is big doesn't mean it will release the most sulfur. This means that smaller eruptions can also result in volcanic winters. In an exclusive interview with Express.co.uk, Oppenheimer revealed the issues surrounding eruptions with high sulfur content. He said, "The key here is sulfur. I think the phrase volcanic winter is in some ways not a useful way to think about it. It's not like entering winter. The food growing season can be shorter and temperatures will be lower. This will have an impact on food production and food security." Countries negatively impacted by climate change may have to import more, and they will have to find out which countries have not been impacted. The disadvantages in this scenario are countries whose food production is highly dependent on other countries. The UK imports most of its food from around the world, including from EU countries, Africa, Asia, and North and South America. Oppenheimer asserted that long-term impacts would cause North America, South America, and parts of Asia to have difficulty growing the food needed to supply themselves and foreign countries in the event of a volcanic winter. These cuts could undermine UK food security and force prices of certain food products to rise. The volcanologist also said, "Yellowstone volcano will affect the global climate. What is important is not the size of the eruption, but the amount of sulfur released. If there is a large amount of sulfur rising into the stratosphere, so this can cause a decrease in global temperature. This may lower the global average by a degree or more. However, the impact will be stronger, especially on the continents of the Northern Hemisphere. Food security in Europe and Asia will be affected." Yellowstone has erupted 3 times in history: 2.1 million years ago, 1.2 million years ago, and 640,000 years ago. Scientists have previously revealed that if an earthquake occurs, a volcanic eruption could occur in as little as 2 weeks. If the Wyoming volcano erupted, an estimated 87,000 people would be killed instantly and 2/3 of the United States would become uninhabitable. Ejection of large amounts of ash into the atmosphere will block sunlight and directly affect life below, creating a nuclear winter.